Hey Taurus, and welcome to your message from the classics. From the classic, the philosophers of the ancient times, then the Renaissance, and beyond, and beyond, and beyond. Actually, Taurus, I was inspired. Your philosopher today is actually none other than Aristotle. Aristotle, Taurus, depicted here if you're continuing our philosopher's journey through the great philosophers, which is the theme of this series. That the inspired philosopher for you today, Taurus, is actually Aristotle from the School of Athens. All right, quick thing. Let's look, actually. I picked a quote from, we have here, there's a lot on Aristotle, obviously. I can't go into all this. I just want to pick one quote from you to kind of build a theme for your reading. This is one of the best indexes, honestly, online for, it came from my school, unfortunately, which is no longer, but it's a heavenly index for all the philosophers depicted in here. It has had one of the best libraries to know, not all of them, but a majority of the philosophers depicted here. Anyway, the quotes I have for you, Taurus, are: knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. And excellence is never an accident, Taurus would say. And happiness is the meaning and the purpose of life. The whole aim and end of human existence is to be happy. Aristotle himself would tell you this, okay? That the purpose of life's existence is joy. It's to find joy, you know? So, that's all ye know on earth and all ye need know, said Keats. What is that? Beauty is truth. Truth, beauty. That is all ye know on earth and all ye need know. Okay? So, and however you find it, truly, Taurus, I feel I need to tell you that there's, which I think you know, there's no right or wrong way to arrive at the destination that you were attaining or going about. You want instant manifestation. Some of you are having a hard time experiencing the lag between your desire and the manifested outcome. So it's wanting something now and wanting it to happen instantly. Philosophy and your education, maybe even into metaphysics, would tell you that this is possible. Indeed. Indeed. And you are actually instantly manifesting all the time, whether you know it or not. Whether ye know it or not, you are actually always instantly manifesting. But it's that buffer in time that I think some of you get confronted by when you want something and you want it now and you want it instantly. Some of you, that has to do, I think it's about hunger, food. Now, the Taurians that I'm speaking to, you may have grown up for the Taurians I'm speaking to, you grew up where there was a shortage of food. Or you actually spent time, some of you have literally known starvation. You've known hunger. Which is why when you need food and you don't have it, it's your sustenance, and you don't have it instantly when you need it. It's scary. So, might be speaking to something like that today for my Taurians. let's read the quote here for you by Aristotle. Taurus is known for being practical, grounded, and focused on the material world, which aligns with Aristotle's empirical approach to philosophy. His focus on virtue, ethics, and the importance of achieving balance and moderation mirrors Taurus's love for stability and the tangible aspects of life. That's why you have Aristotle, Taurus. Okay. Because I feel some of you rebelling against that. Growing up, if you were ever asked that question, of the two philosophers between Plato and Aristotle, which of you would have chosen Aristotle and which of you would have chosen Plato, right? Many would have chosen Plato. And then, of course, many would have also chosen Aristotle for different reasons. Because Aristotle, let's face it, he was more practical. He was more grounded. He based his thoughts and his reason and ethical principles on things that were grounded more in reality versus wishy-washy up in the clouds, such as, not calling Plato wishy-washy, I'm saying Plato would theorize classically, speaking in classical terms, not in the spiritual community terms. We know better, but classically it would be said that, Plato would derive knowledge from the heavens. Aristotle would say, no, we know knowledge from our physical, tangible reality. This is what educates us. Our education, our environment, our homes educate us. Both are actually happening at the same time. So they're both really not wrong. It's only wrong, or not wrong, but maybe misinformed or misaligned when you claim one is happening but not the other. Because we know for a fact that cultures and ancient civilizations prior to us did not come from here. So, okay, ancient archaeology has taught us this, and what is now known about many of these, whether it's a hidden temple or hidden artifacts, we know for a fact that mankind is much older than we think it is, and the history of mankind is much older than we will ever know. Okay? Much of it, in fact, did not originate from this planet. In fact, many of the temples and things have told us, can plainly tell us that man would have had knowledge of the sky in order to position some of the things that he has built here on this earth. Knowledge of the sky at the time when it was conceived, at the time when it was originated, we would have had to have knowledge of the sky in order to achieve it. So Taurus, us knowing that, there's no need to question our we know that we're not from here. Taurus, are you feeling alien all of a sudden? Is there a desire in you I think I always ask this question with you. I feel like I always get the alien messages with you, Taurus. I get the alien messages with Taurus. Okay. You're hungry. You're hungry, and it's might literally be for food, but it's literally maybe for knowledge. You're hungry for more knowledge, or to go home, or you're hungry for instant manifestation. You just want what you want, and you want it. You want it right now. You want to feel your power and connection to source. You want to be the magician, right? You want to be the magician. Is that what we want? Ooh, yeah. Busy bee. Summer. Summer, Taurus. Summer is going to be important for everybody, right? It's going to be a good summer. You're busy. Busy being. Busy bee, busy bee. That's a message, too, from your guardian angel if you find a feather. This is a message. You're seeing it, right? The feather. Your spirit guides are talking to you. The ancients, the philosophers are talking to you. You're not wrong. What does Taurus need to know, please, for their highest and greatest good? For Taurus, we're actually doing pretty quick messages for the Zodiacs today, so I'm not going to bog you down. I'm going to get right to the point because you're ready to be fed. I know. I'm sorry. One message, please, for Taurus. Thank you. Look at that. Sky Father. Trust in the unknown. Ooh. You pulled Aristotle, but it's almost like Plato's coming through here to challenge those views, right? Another thing about underneath, ooh, she-wolf. Yeah. Unleash that wild woman within. The wild within. You are a she-wolf, and in the crown we have magic. Yes! Magic, guardian. This is what you want, Taurus. Unlock the magic within, Taurus. You are literally doing it. You have the magic within you. You're doing it. You're unlocking the magic within you. It's how you're talking to yourself. Haven't you noticed? It's how... Let yourself be wild. If you want to be wild, safely, of course, you know. I'm not telling you to go play out in lightning or anything. Don't do that. Eagles could be your sign. An eagle could be your sign, but for sure. The eagle is also, remember, it's having the higher perspective. It's about having the higher perspective. Hang on one second, guys. My Taurus mother. Where were we? Trust in the unknown. Why do I feel like you'd be leaning... I said that, right? That you'd be leaning more towards Plato today. So were you misplaced? Did you get picked? Did you get the wrong one? Are you trying to merge the two? Merge the grounding with the sky? You need a Kundalini awakening is what you need, Taurus. I see it. And you know what's interesting? It's what I was going to talk to you about. The representation here, even with Plato and Aristotle, for us Hermeticists, is speaking about as above, with Plato's hand gesturing up like this, right? And Aristotle's hand positioning, looking at the ground, so below. This is the nod to Hermeticism that Raphael put into his paintings. That as above, so below is really what he's saying here. And we know this too by the positioning of Aristotle's fingers. I might be going a little too deep here, but this. And if you know the significance of that symbol, then you'll know what I'm talking about. Okay? So, as above, so below is very relevant here. You're looking to merge. And it's talking about the divine masculine and the divine feminine. The masculine would come from above, and the feminine would come from the earth. And they would meet in a Kundalini spiral. That's what would happen here. Knowledge of the earth and sky would have to meet to form. What are we doing here? Is a Kundalini happening? An awakening kind of happening in Taurus? Or maybe by your season something really be taking off. Trust in the unknown. It's around you all the time, this power that you're seeking. You don't have to know necessarily how it happens, but you will. Alright. One more message for Taurus. A symphony. Sorry. Doing things a little differently. Symphony. Right? A symphony. Taurus. In the sign of Taurus. Taurus, pay attention to the music. The music, you're going to hear the signs through music. Symphony, harmony, synergy, co-create, assembly, organize structure, contribute, team, collaborate, precise, arrangement, order, lead, follow, organization, Perform, display, and cohesion. I feel like you're doing this. Maybe you're doing it in your own life to a degree. A symphony is important. And that's been coming through in a lot of messages and a lot of readings by a lot of readers as well. That music is really how the universe is speaking to us all the time. It's about frequency, right? When you achieve a frequency, a tone, a musical tone, everything has frequency. Everything emits a frequency. Even the trees emit a frequency. They emit a tone, a resonance that we can hear. And when we can know the note that they're playing, we know what note is being played in the universe. And we can align ourselves to it. It's about listening, though. Listening. This biker dude keeps coming on the bottom of my deck. Some of y'all ride motorcycles. Is he important? The biker? Maybe when you see him, kind of looks like the Sky Father here, don't he? Yeah. He's rocking a big white beard. Who's rocking this white beard? I might be speaking to a masculine. Who's rocking this white beard? Noah's Ark. Uh-oh. Pay attention to your dog, Taurus. Someone's got a headache. Someone's not feeling good. Pay attention to your dog. Someone's dog might have an ear infection. Just got. Your dog's got a headache. Yeah. Crystal ball. Clear. Clear message, clear thinking. Okay. Wow. 3 signs for Taurus. You're going to know what to do. We've got an urn. The sign of Cancer. An urn. Loss, death, forfeiture, grief, closed up, bereaved, breakup, poverty, collapse. Disposes, remove, dismantle, deprive, absence, change of state, setback, it's over, it's done. Maybe it's done with that Cancer. If you see an urn, maybe you're upset because it's done. Signs, Emerald, that's your sign. That's your stone. Literally, Taurus. Again, you need maybe to wear some emerald. It's also heart chakra energy. Emerald is important to you, Taurus. You might need to heal it for healing. Someone passed. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry, but healing, fertility, eternity, reflection, humility, sexuality, rare, peace, soul restoration, growth, strong relationships, balance, free-flowing love, mature love, and the heart chakra. You could be working with Archangel Raphael. Wear some emerald. A lot of green here for you all of a sudden, Taurus. And heart and home. The heart, right? What did he say? What did Aristotle say? What did Aristotle say? He said it. Let's go back. Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all, right? Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. You need both. And your heart had better be where your home is. So it's important for you to get organized in your home. A lot of Cancer energy coming through this reading. Cancer and Taurus. So see order and structure coming to your home. Envision the environment. I also wanted to say that you see yourself living in, like see it done is what I envisioned for you just now. Biker again on the bottom. Or maybe it's always been there. Nothing's changed. Something's been the same. It was never there. It moved, literally Libra energy here. Something hasn't actually changed. It was always there. Happy home, security, love, kindness, family, belonging, bliss, contentment, comfort, established, fulfilled legacy, boundaries, affection, peace, heart's desire, and longevity. Okay. In the crown, we have the youth. The youth. Mutable, breaking free, rebellious, insecure. That was you. I feel it. That was you. You just kind of rebelled against traditional thinking. Maybe some of you rebel against, classic thought of structure like this too. You want to be independent. You don't want someone telling you what it is. That's not my aim here, by the way. Hopefully none of you guys took it that way, but you know me. I can't control everybody's perception, and I don't want to. I just want to deliver messages. They're messages. And it starts in the home, right? Not only how we were raised, but how we raise, and maybe how we raise our children too. Yeah, something like that. Taurus. Oh, let's get a wealth message for you. I can't leave you without a wealth message. I'm so sorry. I know that's what you came here for. Aries got one. Why not you? I hear you. What? Let's get to the goods. Okay. You can't tell me it's not true. Okay. I trust in the divine timing and cosmic flow of my money manifestations. I trust in the divine timing and cosmic flow of my money manifestations. So those of you who are trying to manifest more money, you worry about where it's coming from next, stop. Don't you notice that money always kind of shows up for you? What you need always comes whenever you need it. You want to stop needing it. You want to just have it always. I hear you. It's coming. It's here. Everything you need is showing up for you also. I am a part of this infinitely abundant universe. Someone could have red hair like this. I am a part of this abundantly infinite universe, or this infinitely abundant universe, however you want to say it, right? Either or, as above, so below, which also again means our inner reality is a reflection of our outer reality. As within, so without. Taurus, I'm leaving your message there. I hope you found messages here, and I will see you in future readings. Take care.